Okay, now the Pelicans.
Pretenders. Yeah, I was joking.
Boston Celtics.
Contenders.
Yeah.
My personal favorite to win it all.
Favorite?
Yes.
So then we could just go to the Bucks. Contenders.
Yep.
Miami Heat.
No. Pretender. Pretender.
So they have Jimmy Butler on the roster still.
They're
Cleveland.
Pretenders. Not yet.
The next team we got is Philadelphia.
Pretenders. Don't even know what the roster's going to look like by playoff time.
Let's go Indiana.
Pretenders. Come on.
I'm surprised even. He's just going through the teams now.
Yeah.
They're pretenders, but I think
what y'all think of the Hornets?
They'll be a decent regular season team.
He said, "What y'all think about the Hornets?"
The East already have that. The East just isn't that.
You
It
skipped
feels
over
like
one
it's
team.
You said what?
You skipped over a team.
I said Boston, Philly, Milwaukee, and
I know
Boston.
you ain't talking about Chicago.
No, hell no.
And Cleveland.
New York.
New York?
You skipped over New York.
Oh. Are they
They're
contenders?
pretenders.
Wait, time out. I'm getting in your ass.
You know why you said the Pacers, but
and
not the
then he
Knicks.
said New York, and you make a face. Oh,
My bad. I feel
Uh
like they're in the same range.
oh.
As the
you
Pacers?
smoking crack?
Yeah.
You smoking
As the
crack?
Pacers?
You smoking crack?
Yeah.
You don't watch basketball.
I think in a regular season,
You do
they're
not
gonna
watch
be down there in
basketball.
the same area. with
Why
the
are you
same-
talking about
got
regular
real
season?
disrespectful.
We're talking contender
You
versus
gave him like 3
contender.
insults.
Wait, do you know what a contender is?
Yeah, contender for a championship. Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
Nothing. Honestly.
He just talking.
You're just talking. Are you smoking? Are you high?
No.
Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous?
That might be a white claw. That might be a white claw instead of a coffee.
Kirkland.
Who the hell
Is
finna
that-
get a
what is
white
that?
claw?
Costco.
Costco,
Colombian.
right.
Crack. Crack.
It's in there. Ingredient.
Crack
Number
right
one
there.
ingredient, too,
Crack.
Gary. You look right past
It
that.
says crack.
No wonder I feel like I'm in a different world.
What makes you think that the Pacers will be in the same range as the Knicks in regular season, too, though?
I just still feel like Tyrese Halliburton was still, when he was healthy, they were still
They were
top four.
they were a
seed.
500 team.
Yeah, but they were still like in that same range of like 4 or 5 seed. And I still feel like the Knicks are gonna still be in that 4, 5, 6 seed area. I still think the Pacers are gonna be right in that same range.
Hey, I got an idea.
What's up?
Put some money on it.
Let's make a bet. Let's make a bet. I got
There.
$1,000 that the Knicks are better than the Pacers.
I never said they wouldn't be better.
Oh, I
than
thought you
the
said same
You
range.
said in the same realm.
Yeah, I said they would.
You could be in the same realm and not be better.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put a spread on it.
Yeah, how much more do you think this is going to be telling? Now money on the line. He gonna be like, the Knicks are
No,
10
maybe like
games
3
better.
games. 3, 4 games. They ain't nothing crazy.
Wait, hold on. 3, 4, 5. What? Talk to me.
Oh, I'm not betting $1,000.
I'm 6'4". I'm 6'6" on a good day. You on what?
I'm not betting $1,000.
Bet a meal on it. Bet a paid for a meal.
Oh, me. I thought he said meal, not
No,
meal.
bet a paid for a meal on it.
Okay.
See, I told you that. I'm saying, I told you.
That's different than $1,000 now.
It is.
Where you go?
Shit, I'm finna run this motherfucking tab up. You better all take it $1,000 with me. Ma, you hungry? Ask your door if she wants something. Okay.
I was gonna say.
Or you want some more of that steak? What we doing?
We can do the meal.
What's your spread?
That has so much hesitancy in that voice.
when the voice get a little bit higher too.
games. 5
4
games. You said they're going to be in the same realm. The max I could
You got
do
to put
is
a half on it.
the max.
Okay,
So it's not a
3.5.
tie. 3.5.
The max I could do is 2.5 to 3.
Okay, 3.5.
He said 2.5 to 3.
Well, he said so there can't be a tie.
We'll worry about if it's a tie.
Okay. Bet.
3 games.
3 games.
Okay.
Let's get it, Pacers.
That
Wait,
is all.
2.5 games.
He thinking about like the spread of
The
it.
spread, because if
All
it's
right,
exactly
so
3,
2.5.
then nobody wins.
So 2.5.
So you got to put something in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do you want to make any rules if Tyrese Halliburton get hurt, then it don't count, or
Yep, you got the same thing for Jalen Brunson.
anybody?
Why? He said, forget
No.
Julius.
Yeah, Julius is just as he's all NBA.
He is, but I still feel like Jalen Brunson's like, okay.
All right, okay,
No. Julius Randle too. Fuck it. You giving me more room.
And
more
when,
wiggle room.
and when we say injury, we mean 25 games or more.
It's 43-17. I think they just lost their second game in the OG Anunoby era, lost to the Orlando Magic last night.
Which is a terrible law. I know we didn't have Jalen Brunson, but God, come on, man.
Shout out to Miles McBride though. 16-0 against the sub 500 team. So they're the only undefeated team against sub 500 teams left in basketball. But on the other side, 7-17 against the above 500 teams. But since the OG Anunoby trade, they've beat a few above 500 teams.
Hashtag quality
so they're
wins.
not getting quality wins.
They don't have
Since the trade, we have quality wins.
Since the trade. Before the trade, it was a lot worse for sure.
Yeah, 7-17. I
7
bet
and
that's
17.
that's still better than the Portland Trailblazers, right?
The Portland Trailblazers are 5-21.
Oh, okay.
But you know
So
who was
y'all
worse
barely,
than?
So y'all barely better than the Trailblazers.
You know who got a better? We need to rank the top 5 teams in the Eastern Conference.
This should be easy. So we got the Celtics and the Bucks up top.
I'll go Cleveland
Cleveland Cavaliers
at number 3.
And my Knicks are 4.
Weak ass Knicks.
I would put Knicks 4 too.
And then the
Why does my okay? I see why. Y'all, I did it on the Clippers. He did it on the Celtics.
Right.
Okay.
$20 on the Nuggets.
Okay.
$10 on the Clips. $10 on OKC.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta throw in a team that I really been liking. I think got a lot. I'm gonna throw $10 on the Knicks too.
Okay.
I wouldn't even waste money on.
I got
Knicks.
$100.
Sorry.
Got $100.
You just rather say that $10?
Yeah.
Damn.
Get that Chipotle.
Frugal meals.
We don't want any advice from who we had to tell had $10 left. You can't talk shit about the Knicks when you don't even know how to count $100.
I'd rather keep that 10 still instead of putting it on the Knicks.
You didn't know you had the 10.
Better than putting it on the damn Knicks.
You didn't want to pick a different team to like put it in, so you just said I'm gonna put it in the rest of the teams you already had.
You trying so hard to talk shit about the Knicks that you're overlapping the fact that you don't know how to count $100. It ain't even like $10 you can do shit with. It's like a betting app. It's just in the app. You just got $100 free to bet, and you only use 90 of it. Anyway, $100. See Mike answer because I feel like he get swayed when he see what some other guys' choices are. So I want to see him start off.
Orlando versus Knicks. I gotta go Knicks right here. Knicks got more offense to them.
Nah, I'm going Magic in this one because I think without OG, without Randall, we don't know the update on their health, so I can't even project them to be in the game. If there was an update, then maybe I'd be a little swayed. But like right now, Paulo and Franz have been playing amazing. Jalen Suggs is now back. The way Wendell has been playing, I think, has been phenomenal. And I think without Randall and OG, I just think it makes it a little tough for them.
No Randall. No OG. The Magic scored 74 points.
That was one of those bad games. It was.
Give me the Knicks.
I'm going Knicks as well.
And you got to pay attention to shit.
Even
he
without
talking
OG and them. In this game, I'm going Knicks.
He's
JB for at least 40.
he mad I left him hanging. We ain't got to acknowledge shit he said.
Jalen Suggs, he'll take care of that.
What bad teams are now creeping up? Are the Pistons
Spurs.
still bad? Are the Pistons better?
I'm sorry, Pistons
And
fans.
what good teams are switching positions?
So I think the Magic will be a much better team. I know they're not a bad team, but they're like the 8th, 9th seed.
That's what
right
they
You
are
said
right
the
now.
Magic?
Yeah.
That's
the
what they're
Magic,
right now.
No, they're right there right now, but I think they'll be like more of the upper seed.
So when y'all say that though, y'all now have to give me a team in the East who's falling. Everybody can't rise.
Probably the Knicks.
Why the fuck would the Knicks fall?
Probably the Knicks.
It would be the Knicks.
Why?
I just when I look at the pool of talent, I think the other teams might just end up getting better than them. I think they'll be okay.
I think that's fair.
I think the Pacers will eventually be better than them. They have the better player in Tyrese Halliburton.
No.
The Magic.
No, I'm not. You can't sign me up for the Pacers. No.
Paulo Banchero.
Are we what? Are we 3 years in the future now?
Yeah.
The Pacers?
Yes. The Pacers.
What the hell do the Pacers have right now that's making you think
I
in
just
3
said-
years they'll
I
be
just
better than
literally
Knicks?
said it, Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton by himself don't just prump him up like that,
But
bro.
he's gonna also be much better than what he is now.
How so?
What do you mean? How so? He's still a young guard that's gonna progress and get better.
That's not how that.
He's already one of the best
That's not how
guards
that
in the
goes.
league.
That's not how that goes. Tyrese Halliburton can be the same exact player and still would be elite. You just don't get
And
better.
then
And better.
look-
At some point, he's going to stop.
Then Benedict Mathurin's also gonna progress. They have the young talent there.
He's
that's gonna
progressing into what?
a very good NBA player to where
The Knicks have a lineup of that.
they do. But 3 years from now, that lineup may not look the same. We don't know what we're gonna get from.
I'm
Julius
saying
Randle.
the
He
same
might be
thing.
okay.
I'm saying the same thing for the Pacers.
I still think that
What-
their potential is higher than the
We
Knicks.
can lean more on what the Knicks have showed us way more of legitimately real talent
They were
than
really a
what the
first-
Pacers
yeah.
did. You're
But
doing
they
a
were
bunch of
first-round
projecting.
exit last year.
Who?
The Knicks.
No, they were not. What playoffs did you fucking watch?
Oh no, it was the second seed.
Okay.
They lost with
Okay.
AC. They
Okay.
lost with AC.
Okay.
They didn't lose with AC.
Who the Pacers lose to? Oh.
They didn't make it because they got was
Oh. Okay. Okay. Where are the Pacers right now?
the 6th seed,
Oh, where are the Knicks right now?
the 4th seed.
Oh.
The way
Ain't
I've
that
been
big of a
looking
gap
at it,
though.
But the Knicks are losing players. You just talked about losing players. We don't have OG or Julius Randle.
OG ain't even guaranteed to be there.
He's guaranteed to be there. He
What-
literally said
now
he's
what are we
gonna
talking
take-
about? Are we talking about 3 years in the future? Or we talking about right now? Because y'all didn't came back to now. I was
just
enjoying
going-
the 3
I'm
years in
just
the
showing
future
him his
talk.
inconsistencies and points. In 3 years from now, who's better? The Pacers or the Knicks based off what you know and what you can predict. Listen, I don't want to disrespect nobody. I love Tyrese Halliburton, but you're not going to sit up here and pretend he's LeBron James. They have Tyrese Halliburton, so they're just going to be the best team in the league.
No, I did not. I said that he's going to get better, so therefore the team is going to get better.
So with that logic, Jalen Brunson is going to continue to get better.
Jalen Brunson's already an old guard.
How old is Jalen Brunson?
He's like
28,
26, 27.
I think he's like 28.
I'm hearing 28. I'm hearing 26.
He's 28.
We can't.
There's
We
no way
saying it
Jalen
like we
Brunson
can't
is
just
my age.
put this man
There's
name
no
in there.
way he's my age.
Jalen Brunson
Jabari Parker is my age.
is 27 in 180 days.
So he's about, okay.
So he's 27.
halfway.
27 and a half.
27 and a half.
So in 3 years, he'd be 30.
Still basically his prime.
I'm taking Jalen Brunson at 30. I'm not going to sit up here and act like he's 30 right now and he's going to be 33. He's going to be damn good. And Halliburton is going to be what age?
Oh,
Probably like 24.
27. I would probably.
Oh, yeah,
guess.
he is a little bit older, yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton at this moment in time is 23. His birthday is this week. Happy birthday. So he'll be 24 this week. I think I enjoyed that conversation because I think both of y'all have rational ideas behind it. I've said this about the
KB.
Pacers before.
What's his rational thinking?
Younger team progressively gets better. I think that's rational.
But he named me two guys.
This is what I'm about to say though.
He ain't even say Jarris Walker.
The Pacers are a team that, like, I look at their young core and I'm not extremely excited about it at face value. Jarris Walker's a guy we have not seen play. We don't know where he'll be in 3 years. Benedict Mather's playing a lot better now that Buddy Hield is gone. But then again, what is his ceiling? Tyrese Halliburton, the fact that he's an all-NBA guard is enough for me to say, like, good young core. But the rest after that is just a bit wishy-washy.
That's what I was saying.
That's why I'm asking you. What do you think Benedict Mathurin is? When you say, man, they got Benedict Mathurin. What is he?
Is he all-star level? At least
I don't know if he's
from what
all-star
you can
level,
gauge.
but I don't know how to truly gauge how good he's going to be. But I know,
So
but I
how
feel like
could you
he's going to
confidently name him over what the Knicks
because
got,
I think
bro?
he's shown us signs of being very good.
Do you think he's going to be as good of a player as OG Anunoby?
He won't be the defender of OG.
Do you think he's going to be as good of a player?
Yes.
And you always.
Yes.
Do you think he's going to be good as a player as Julius Randle?
No, not multiple All-NBAs, no.
Julius Randle's not on the team in 3 years. So, yeah,
player-
that's how we should tackle this. Because obviously, like Isaiah Hartenstein, Josh Hart, these are guys that can be on one team one year.
Miles Turner was just on my free agency list. Is he going to be a Pacer?
Who are the staples 3 years in the future? For the Pacers, we can say that Tyrese
Tyrese.
Halliburton,
And Benedict Mathurin.
Benedict Mathurin.
Give me Tyrese.
Pascal
Andrew-
Siakam is probably going to
Yeah.
sign
Give
this
me-
extension.
That's the name you didn't
Andrew
mention.
Nembhard.
Give me. I don't know. I want Nembhard. Man.
He said Nembhard is like a staple.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Nembhard is the guy that when you have to pay everybody,
Uh-huh.
Nembhard is the guy that say, well, I could go over here and get this. You're going to pay Pascal Siakam money.
Those are two staples. For the Knicks, it's like Jalen Brunson.
OG Anunoby.
No.
We'll see.
I would think they do
I don't think he's
everything.
a guaranteed staple. He's not even signed to an extension yet.
They
could
literally traded because the man wants to be in New York and is going to take.
The reason I would say yes is because I feel like they doing everything in their power to keep OG on that
That's
team,
like kind of
bro.
it, though.
You know?
That's like kind of it. Like if Julius Randle got traded in the offseason, none of us is like, oh my God, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? I think
That's true.
I think it's 2-2 as far as for sure staples. You can say like borderline staple is Miles Turner. He spent his entire career there.
I was going to say, I damn near want to give them Miles Turner.
Yeah.
Even though the contract ain't lengthy because he seems like he could be a lifer and he
Yes.
fits Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
So I'll give them Miles Turner.
I think the Magic in a few years are going to be better than the Knicks. Paulo and Franz. I think those
Who's their
two-
guard in 3 years?
I think they'll figure that out. I don't know who the legit point
So
guard
everybody get the benefit of that except the Knicks. They going to just figure it out.
I think his rationalization, and you tell me if I'm wrong, is just like the Knicks are a team that are primed for the now, and
Yeah.
you're picking teams that are young with
And
the
we're going to progress
Paolo
to be
should
better.
be better.
And
Yeah.
my
Franz should be
argument is
better.
that is it's not as
You're linear.
black and white is that. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
They're
just
not
not.
like 2K.
I don't
It's
know.
just not.
Last year,
Tyrese Halliburton's an all-NBA player. This could be the best year of his career. That's just how the NBA works out. You don't just go, oh, and he all-NBA. Next year, he going to be MVP. It don't go like that. It just doesn't. I'm sorry.
I think for certain.
We just really got to try to get over the hump. I mean, that's the hump with these injuries. I just continue to say I don't think anybody is even where we are if they're dealing with the same injuries.
that's the Tom Thibodeau effect.
I can't even. I mean, to not have. I don't think I've ever seen a Tom Thibodeau team have this much injury. You have to remember. I know it's hard to remember because we've been playing so good. There's no Julius Randle.
That's your boy.
We lost Bojan in 1 minute of play.
Yep.
Mitchell Robinson, who had ankle surgery early in the year. We just lost OG. I mean, 4 rotational pieces being hurt is kind of like unprecedented.
Because in the end of the day, in the
Bro, I
NBA,
was-
20-point lead is not that. Like we see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
are trying to, again, front runner type stuff. We finally losing, and now people want to talk. I'm like, you gotta do it for 36 more minutes. That's just the nature of the NBA. And if you do, congrats. And they did it, but that's just my
I
mentality.
was
on
so
any game.
glad.
I still got my Knicks, by the way.
As you should. It's the
going,
best of 3.
We going Knicks until the bags is packed. You understand that the only way team can beat us is if we hurt.
Yeah. What Jimmy Butler said, if he was playing, that y'all be at home too.
That's what Jimmy Butler said.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Game 6 was another one of them Indiana Pacers Avalanche home games where they just come out guns blazing. Josh Hart also gets injured in
Let's
this one.
talk to
It's
him
just
for a second.
What's up?
How did you feel about the game before that? My Knicks don't have enough convincingly wins. How they answer. There you go. How you feel now?
Hey, these teams have taken. They did a similar thing at least in these last 3 games, similar to the Minnesota Timberwolves, where they just blowing each other out.
But no, I want to specifically stay at the point you said. You said we don't do this. All of our games been close. We gave you one. How you feel now?
I felt good, but then y'all came out and got your ass blown out again.
For sure, but that's a separate that's a separate conversation.
Y'all did it, but then
Okay.
How y'all gonna bounce back now?
How does it make you feel? The only thing, listen,
Because y'all ain't got y'all potentially might not have no heart.
this is the thing I'm gonna say to people like you. I'm not gonna feel no way, man. I want us to win, but if the only thing that can beat us is injuries, then what can I do?
Yeah.
We're gonna win. We're still gonna win.
No, I'm gonna hate. I gotta be a hater.
We're still gonna win. But I've even
Without
seen,
Josh Hart, I don't know.
I've even seen Pacer fans be like, "Yeah, man, we catching a break." I mean, because it's just what it is. But
yeah, no, they definitely catching big breaks. They
So,
had no Giannis and Dame in the
I'm
first
not gonna
round.
be that fan that's
Well, a
in
little bit
here
of Dame.
and act like I'm just. Oh.
Only thing over the weekend we saw the Knicks get destroyed. Let's go, Mike.
I'm feeling good. I don't know about this Knicks fan over here, but I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling real good. I have nothing to not feel good about.
I'm feeling great.
That's the funny thing about like this basketball stuff is like people will be wanting you to feel
Triggered.
or some hurt. And be like, somebody said something to me like after the first quarter, how you doing over there? Good.
You better than me. My team ain't been good in my adult life, so I don't even know what I would have been doing in a game 7 if my team was down by that many points.
Yeah, I'm just not delusional. Even if we won that game, what we was gonna do? Get stepped on by the Celtics?
I would be tweeting through it, bro. I would have been.
It's all good. You salute the Pacers. They came out and did their thing. Anytime a team shoots 76% in the first half, how could you be mad?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to beat a team that's shooting 76.
Can't be.
I don't think you can,
Yeah,
man.
you can't
7
be
players
mad.
in double figures.
And I really don't have nobody on their team that I don't like.
Yeah.
You feel me? They fans was respectful and cool. That's why when they were trying to talk mess or trash at the end, I'm like, don't do
Somebody
that.
on
But yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about the Pacers. I just like that they cool. We was cool. But be yourselves, man. A couple of y'all Pacer fans tried to wait till y'all was up in Game 7 to talk shit. I had much more fun talking trash with 76ers fans because they was about that life from the beginning. We was going at it. Pacer fans, y'all was even killed the whole way through, so stay that way. Don't start popping it in Game 7 at halftime. But